The lights are flashing away. All set to run. And he hit the button and they're away and racing. Bollinger Boy went back after the start with Fair Foot. Now, just like that is the first to jump away from Uncle Lino, and Reef Keeper sent out quickly by Smith. He's speeding over now, this well-tried commodity, and Half a Chance is going to park right behind him as they'd settle down. In the clear, a length and a half away is Costa Roast. A similar gap then to the Rake. Silver Roller around it. Pike is sending Bollinger Boy up on the inside of those, and then Solar Sky with Fair Foot last of all when they'd settled down. And travelling along the back of the course by the 1100, it's Just Like That who leads the way by a length to Reef Keeper. On the inside third is Uncle Lino, then a length Half a Chance, who's given a sweet ride early. Bollinger Boy now progressing up on the inside into about fifth place and shaded by Costa Roast, and then Solar Sky. Three deep then is the grey Silver Roller. Between those, the Rake and Fair Foot brought up the tail into the field when they swung out by the 800, and onto the side of the track they run, given a little more rain. Just Like That extended the lead coming along the side here for Faithful. Just Like That by one at the 650 from Reef Keeper. Over on the inside in a pocket coming to the home corner, Uncle Lino with Half a Chance worked on following Reef Keeper, who's going okay for Smith on the outside of Just Like That. In fact, he headed it and he gives it full rein now at the top of the straight. 375 to go, and Smith making all haste for the judge. Had kicked the leader two in front, Reef Keeper from Half a Chance. Uncle Lino further back, Just Like That. Bollinger Boy near the rail. Down to the 200 though, Reef Keeper. He shows the way. Smith's got the whip on him from Uncle Lino and Half a Chance, and further back is Fair Foot. Uncle Lino's coming at Reef Keeper. Reef Keeper, Uncle Lino driving. Uncle Lino. Uncle Lino wanted ahead Reef Keeper from last. Fair Foot's been a big runner. Half a Chance ran fourth, and then Bollinger Boy, the Rake, was next. Followed further back then by Costa Roast Silver Roller. Second from last is Solar Sky, the horse that led them for home. Just Like That had knocked up the finish at the tail. Number 6, the winner, Uncle Lino, ridden by Stephen Parnham. Getting home on the inside, it seems to have been a pretty good place to be in throughout the course of the day. Gets to Reef Keeper, feeling the pinch late at the end of the 1700 first up. Fair Foot, a big run from the back, and making solid headway to run third. 649, Uncle Lino, given a really good push by trainer Ray Vincent there earlier this morning on the Sports Daily. The Muscat gelding home out of Antofagasta, former very speedy daughter of Hugh Clays, raced by Judith Kersley and Ray Vincent, and backs up off that first up Pinjarra Park win, scoring at Belmont Park this afternoon, and now making it 3 out of 14. Gunning Reef Keeper, Glenn Smith down, and Fair Foot right down the outskirts of the track, and had just pipped out Half a Chance for the minor placing. Uncle Lino, gee, it paid well, 18.94.40. Reef Keeper will pay $1.10. Fair Foot, $7.60. Adds plenty of value into the exotics there, because the first four is going to pay just shy of $11,500 if you've been lucky enough to find those numbers 6, 4, 9 and 3. 1:48.44 is the time there that has been semaphored after the running of race number 7. So a good result here by the winner, Uncle Lino. Got the soft draw, soft run, found the cutaway, and a few winners have certainly came along that same pathway this afternoon. Won by a short neck, 1.25 margins between second and third. And so to the last, the Western Race Picks handicap at 4:45. Number 5, Ram Rui, is out. Randy Tan's on 11. Long Knife Brother in the final race on the card. Let's get down now to the enclosure. Let's hope listeners to the Sports Daily picked up on the tip from Ray Vincent this morning, Gareth, because he was pretty bullish about the horse, who's paid terrific there on Tab Touch and Tote.
Yeah, it's worth watching Sky Thoroughbred Central and listening to the Sports Daily. Ray Vincent was keen on Uncle Lino and gets up at $20. I think $26 in the end, mate. Congratulations, got this horse flying.
Yeah, he's going good, isn't he? Thanks, mate. Yeah, I was pretty happy with the way he came out of that run at Pinjarra, getting to this. So yeah, it was good. It's a good result.
Tell us the story about Uncle Lino and the way that and how you got this horse.
Basically, a bit of good fortune from Fred. Horse is owned by a friend of his. He was offered the horse to have a look at, and Fred offered me to have a go with it. So a lot of credit, a lot of thanks goes to him.
And a bit about your background. I think you work as the foreman for the Hall of Famer Fred Kersley.
Yeah, I do work for Fred, and very grateful he gives me an opportunity to have a few horses in work. Slowly building up a little bit of a team of my own, but it's a good opportunity to be around someone like him.
And how long have you been in this game for, and has it always been part of your life?
Pretty much. I drove Dad mad as a youngster, following him around the stables in Kalgoorlie. But being with Fred now, geez, it's going on nearly 10 years now.
Yep. And how many horses have you got in work?
Just the 3 at the moment, which I've got the whole team in this week, 2 more tomorrow. But yeah, only the 3, but looking to build, obviously.
Any winners tomorrow?
Not as confident with them tomorrow, but probably Imaginary's one I'm pretty keen on having a look at race day.
And what do you do with Uncle Lino now? Is just continue on winning, hopefully?
Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? But there's no plans for him, mate. It's just let him get over this and find the next suitable race.
It's great to see young talent in this game kicking goals. Job well done, Ray, and keep up that good work. And I'm sure you might be building on your team of 3 pretty shortly.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
There's Ray Vincent, the winning trainer, Brittany. That's always great to see. He's got a pretty good teacher in Fred Kersley as well.
Well, you don't get much better mentors than that, do you? But excellent to see Ray Vincent bringing up this win here, and we'll speak to Stevie Parnham. Steve, congratulations, a lovely win and just able to give the horse a gem of a ride.
Yeah, we drew a good gate. Plan was just to give him a nice soft run behind him. I feel like the inside's probably racing a bit faster, and we're able to sort of work our way into the clear and through the cutaway and hit the line really well.
You came off the fence just before the corner. Was that a case of trying to, because of the going, or just trying to get around a slowing horse?
Yeah, the leader was starting to drop off. I need to sort of keep my momentum going. This horse, I think, will get over a bit further. He seems to build his stride, and late he was doing his best work. So it was good for result for Razor and everyone else. So yeah.
What do you think his best trip will be?
Well, he's given the feel like he might get 2,000 metres. So if he can have a bit of a turn of foot getting there, he should go well.
Well done, Steve.
Thank you very much.